Okay, guys, here it is. This is Kid Kingdom Hearts, and this is my review of Pokemon Heart Gold version. Now, of course, this game is amazing, but seriously, this game is even more amazing than you believe. As a remake of as a remake of Red and I think it's like Gold and Silver. Yeah, of Gold and Silver. This is pretty good. I mean, this is like the best remake of any Pokemon game I've ever seen. And besides that, this actually this game actually is like not only is it like a great remake, but actually it pretty much sums up what Pokemon it really is. I mean, this is a remake of not only the best Pokemon games in the series, but the fact that they even did this right, they took the time out to actually make the remake not crappy, like some other game I would not mention. But yeah, this game without a doubt is just too good. And seeing as well, I mean, Pokemon. Come on now, seriously. Even at my age, I play Pokemon. I mean, the games aren't childish as you think they are because it takes a lot of skill to actually play a Pokemon game. And no, that sounds pretty lame, but it's really not. I mean, think about it. Pokemon has been around for what, 10, 12 years? And if it was really childish, people would actually stop buying the game. Now, look at that picture. Now, one thing that I wanna discuss about Pokemon is that this game is really, really actually fun. And the environment is really, really big because now what they're doing is they gave you not only did they give you the actual Pokemon Gold and Silver version storyline in this with the return of Team Rocket, so it's not like a complete remake. It's actually like a its own little thing. It's actually like a own future type of remake. It's like a sequel, actually, in my opinion. But what they actually did with this is they actually gave you the Crystal storyline as well, giving you access to a whole nother region inside the game, which has never been done actually. You only got to stay in like the Hoenn region, or like only you stayed in like the Kanto or whatever. But now you get the Johto and the Kanto region, which means a whole bunch of Pokemon to get, a whole bunch of Pokemon to explore, and of course a whole bunch of Pokemon to use and fight as. Now me, I would say that I'm a pretty average and adequate Pokemon player, but as for now, it's just like it, it's pretty hard because I'm at a point in the game which is pretty much like the last person to battle the last gym leader, and to tell you the truth, for this game it gets pretty challenging. And if you're like a beginner at Pokemon, which nobody should be by now, it's like this game will get on your nerves. It'll get on your nerves simply because, well, it's Pokemon. I mean, this game has the best balancing system I've ever seen in a DS game or yet any game because mattering on what type you have, it actually depends on what type on how you play. Like fire is good with grass, but fire it sucks for while facing water. Water is good with fire, but sucks if facing grass. Like everything balances out the way it should be. This game is no different, except now it offers you even more, much more than I would say a Pokemon game should be. I mean, for a DS game, this game would rank as one of the best games of the year, and this is a DS game. I mean, if you're just thinking about playing like casually as of this game, then think again because you would have to drop like hours and days and weeks into this game to to actually complete it because this game logs in over 100 hours of gameplay. When I say 100, I mean 100 and up because you don't. Okay, let's think about first. You have to go through the gym leaders in the Johto region, the Pokemon League, the gym leaders in the Kanto region, and the Elite Four. plus the Pokemon Champion. Now, think about that in a Platinum game where you only have to go through the Gym Leaders and the Elite Four, and the game's pretty much over. Now, that logged in about, what, 80 to 90 hours? This logged in over 100 hours of gameplay. This game, it gets, without a doubt, a 10. I mean, it would get a. I mean, well, actually, I'm giving it a 9. And the reason why I'm giving it a 9 is because of the main factor, the reason of, unfortunately, I'm not sure if there is. Please comment and tell me if there is. But there doesn't seem to be like a way that I can actually face people from around the world in like just random ass battles. I mean, I really want to show off my skills as Pokemon trainer, but I don't know if the Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't know whether if you play people from around the world, like a Wi-Fi type battle thing, or if it's only like friend to friend, and that's bad. Stop doing that, people. Stop. If the makers of DS games, stop doing that. Put in like you do with like Mario Kart and the Call of Duty games. Put it as a Wi-Fi worldwide connection type of thing where everybody can face each other from different parts of the world or the United States. Please stop putting in friend to friend only type of gameplay because it's not fun. And I mean, it's fun, but really now, what if your friend just doesn't have the game or doesn't want to buy it? I mean, you would just be stuck. Like, this game could have been much more better if it actually had that Wi-Fi playable thing. Now, if it does, please tell me. And if it does, this game is a 10. But as long as I don't know it does, and to me it doesn't, this game is stuck at where it is. It's really at a 9. So I really wish and hope that this game can finally get that 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 like the Wi-Fi the battle thing, because I'm getting very mad at the fact that I can't face people from all over the world when I want to. And yes, I do have Wi-Fi, but really now the fact that this game offers you, it's hard, but it's not too hard. It's actually pretty easy, depending on the Pokemon you have, and the fact that they actually put in the level cap system is actually really good. And what that does is, if your Pokemon have become too strong for like a gym leader or too strong for like a trainer, the game will know that and actually boost their level to match yours, so it's not completely easy to just mop the floor with anybody. But the problem with this is, if your Pokemon are too weak and the game has it at its standard, you're gonna lose and you're gonna die a lot. Which happens to me, and like, I'm on the 8th gym leader and I faced it like 3 times and died, so it's pissing me off. But the good thing is that I have the Pokewalker, which is this little thing you get in the box, which allows you to like do like a walk, like you jog and you walk and get steps, and as steps come up, you rack up like enough XP to level up your Pokemon. That, in my opinion, was good. It's a nice addition, and since it's like an external, like a physical type of thing, it's kind of giving gamers the deal of getting off their ass and actually like going outside and taking a jog. Because, well, it's pretty good. I mean, a 9 definitely, but 10 if you could actually give me the player versus player over Wi-Fi worldwide battle. Please leave in the comments if it can and find it for me, please, because I really want it. Now, this game is great. I mean, there's not much to talk about because if you haven't played a Pokemon game yet, seriously, Pokemon is the most known game for Nintendo besides Mario, in my opinion. This game, when it came out, was a big thing because it's a Pokemon game. It should be a big thing. I mean, it's not like a Call of Duty big thing, but you all know what happened with Modern Warfare 2. It was all hyped up, then they just let it right down, and I will do a review on that game later. But Pokemon, this game is definitely it was hyped up not as much as Modern Warfare, but it was hyped up to the point where it's a Pokemon game and it's good. And truly, guys, it really is good. This game gives you the 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 satisfaction of like having a nice, extremely long game to play that will last you for like a month and a half. And if you haven't picked up this game yet, you're absolutely crazy. You have to buy this game, please. That's all, and wait for next review.